episode 2 of our fun. Let's see. I think it'll be Azazel this time. I know I'm only playing on normal for right now, but I think I think Azazel's one of my favorite to play as because he's got flying and the short range brimstone to start out. See though, does anything when I'm using brimstone. No, I don't think it even changes the damage of it.
Hematemesis.
But this was a short sword. You know, this guy would be fun to fight while you have Lord of the Flies, because he would keep shooting at little guys, and they would all be on my team, because they would turn blue. Well, anyways, I said I was going to tell you a little bit about where I came from. So I'll start at the beginning. I was born back in 94. So that makes me 22 now, almost 23. Oh, sweet. That worked out well. Quad shot. Oh, this is going to be a good run. Now, see, I like quad shot because it's super strong, but I don't like it because it takes forever to load up. And when you got like little guys like that only take the normal shot, like it's good for bosses, but guys like this, it just makes the rooms take longer. Like, see, I thought I had it there and I didn't. Or I'd cancel it out like that. Oh, thank you for lining up there, buddies. I need to get some tears up. That'll help me out. But anyways, I am the oldest of 4. I have 3 younger siblings. Josh, Jacob, and Jackie. Jackie short for Jacqueline. So she's the only girl and she's the youngest. I grew up, you know, both parents still married. They've been married for maybe like 26, 27 years now. They're both really cool. They're cooler now than, you know, when I was a kid. But I think that's kind of like the point of parenting. Ooh. That's what I needed. Oh, I gotta charge this up. Now watch how quick this is, guys. Boom. This damage and range, I think my damage is as high as it's gonna ever get. Here's the trick here. I could get... See, that's scary, so that gives me flight and spectral tears, but with brimstone it doesn't matter. But I'll get Guppy's tail. Now, I'll be honest, I don't remember what Guppy's tail does, but if you get 3 Guppy items, you turn into Guppy, and every time a hit marker counts, you get a blue fly. Do I want... No, I don't want him. Ooh, I'll take him. Dry Baby's nice because he blocks shots, and if he blocks enough shots... Oh, man. Then he'll do, like, mass damage to the room.
Pheromones.
See, now I got 2 Guppy items, so maybe we'll get... Oh, see, you just saw him do his thing. Anyways, though, so I grew up, you know, a nice loving home, Christian home, going to church. I grew up going to a Baptist church. And this is in Delaware, so this is still a ways away. You know, I had good friends. My best friend growing up was Mike Sanders. He's still my best friend. But we live kind of far away now, so I don't get to see him too often. But he's one of those friends where, you know, you get together and it doesn't really matter how long it's been since you've seen each other. You just hang out like you've been hanging out all week. So he's pretty cool. He's a psych major as well, working in a graduate program at Penn State. He's a pretty cool guy. And you'll hear more kind of about him as I keep going. I never went to public school. I always grew up going to like private Christian school as a kid, in elementary school. Then for middle school, I was a I was homeschooled, so I was a little bit of a weirdie. But you know, I think everybody needs a little bit of weirdie in them. I think that's a cool thing to have. See, how come it popped that one but not the other? I guess they had different healths. Because one was a fly one and one was a dark colored worm one. I don't even know. I guess they got different health. But I can't remember if I got into the treasure room here. Oh, I did. Oh, that was where I got dry baby here. Let's see. Oh, more damage. Now, if I could get Tammy's head, then we'd be in business. Because then every floor, every room, I just recharge it. Because it's a one recharge item. And that's great. So, but yeah, I was homeschooled in middle school. Went to a private Christian high school. I mean, that was good, but it still had a lot of the problems that, like, you know, you get in public school with drugs everywhere, and everybody's having parties and getting drunk, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I like to have fun, but there's a more mature way to have fun, especially in high school. Like playing video games. But I mean, you know, nothing wrong for having a party, but everybody was always getting in trouble, and it was just it got old. But anyways, ooh. After oh, cube of meat. After I got out of high school, I got, you know, my first job. I worked at a summer rec program. Oh man, look at all these keys. See, this is great to have flying, because I can just go right over it and not have to pay a key to get in. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get in there. But I worked at a summer rec program. It was a really small program, but it was really fun. The kids were real great. Does this help me with my range? Ooh, it makes it cool though. One of these significantly increases the range. I don't remember which, but this one's cool too. Here's a tip. Here's a fun fact. I didn't figure this out till yesterday, but if you hold down on the PlayStation L2 and R2, it'll drop your stuff.
Puberty.
Which can be useful, like if you don't want to have the wiggle worm, as an example. Oh man, I'm getting lucky with these chests. I hope I can fill up the coin machine pretty well. So, but yeah, I mean, I went through high school. It was fun. I mean, it was stressful. It was high school. Throughout high school, I dated 4 different girls. I mean, 2 of them were like 2-week relationships, so, I mean, they're enough worth mentioning, so I guess that's why I count them, but, I don't know, they just weren't really that long. These used to be like my least favorite enemy when I first started playing, but now I don't mind them. Oh, look, a dime. There we go. I forgot I could unlock Kane by doing that. But, so anyways, 2 of them were just, you know, 2-week relationships. The first girlfriend I dated for like 5 months. And the last girlfriend I had before I met Lindsay, I dated for 2.5 years. I'm sure I'll get into that another time, but that was a long time to be dating somebody in high school. Oh, come on, give me a key. Oh, that's not a key. Give me a key. Oh, that's not a key. After... Ooh. See, I hate that guy because those little peepers always get me. Okay, I got, looks like at least 2 more chances for a key. So I ended up though going into college single. I called off my relationship like right before I went. Not because I was going, but it had run its course. There were a lot of actors going into that one, but oh, I guess I don't need it. I got quad shot, so I'll be fine. But so I went to college, made a lot of friends, had a lot of fun, goofed off a lot. And that's where I met Lindsay. Now see, I wonder if shot speed, I think it increases my range as well for this. Ooh, that was a close one. I didn't even mean to grab that. I was lucky because that would have killed me, except for that's one that gives me hearts. Black hearts, so it kept me alive. Ooh. Oh, the left hand. See, that one is neat because it turns all chests into red chests, except for stone chests. And that's cool if you're looking for guppy pieces. So, but, see, but it's not cool because it spawns bad stuff sometimes. So I met Lindsay in college, my sophomore year. The way I met her was at Liberty, you know, the dorms are separated, so there's boy dorms and girl dorms. Oh, that's nice. That one, what that does is when I get hurt, it drops bombs everywhere that explode. Like troll bombs, I think they call it, or something, because they got the little troll face on them. That's what we'll call them for now. But, because it's a Christian college, my dorm had, or all the dorms really, had a student leadership set up where like every Tuesday night we would have like a Bible study and prayer leaders would lead that. And so my sophomore year I became a prayer leader on my dorm because I liked the idea of leading a group and leading the Bible study every week for, it was just like maybe like 5 guys including myself. But it was a good opportunity, you know, to also meet people. So like freshman year I kind of like just did my own thing a lot of the time. Oh, come on. But oh no, are these 3 of them at once. So anyways though, it was like the first week of sophomore year. Well, I guess I got the spiders I used in there back at least. And you know, all the prayer leaders had to be there a week early to go through leadership training as well as to help with the incoming freshmen, because the freshmen got there early as well. And we had to kind of be there to kind of, you know, we take them under our wing, kind of show them like how things go. You know, I like to take them out, you know, to the different restaurants that are, you know, more regional. Like we'd go to Cookout, which if you've never been to Cookout, you guys are missing out. I think it's a North Carolina chain, but they also have restaurants in other states, and they have some in Lynchburg, Virginia. That's where I would go. But so you know, you take the, oh, this is exactly what I need. So you know, I take like, you know, the kids to to cook out or to hibachi grill or just different places, just to have a good time. Let's see how we can get this. This is going pretty good usually. Oh, now it broke. So I'd take him out to go fun places. Sometimes we go for ice cream. So we had to be there a week early. Well, my wife Lindsay also happened to be a prayer leader, and she was in my sister dorm. Oh, sweet, tears up. I need that. And it was, during the freshman week there, we were doing like a scavenger hunt with the freshmen. So, I had met her kind of when our teams went out together just to get ice cream, just to get to know each other. But I didn't really know her. And then we did the scavenger hunt with the freshmen, and the way they split up the teams. Oh man, this is a good room. The way they split up the teams, me and Lindsay, they did a guy and a girl leader with a couple of guys and girls, freshmen from the different dorms. Which, that's cool. It's a good way to get the guys to meet the girls. It's really funny watching them all be real nervous. But then again, at the same time, I was real nervous because, Lindsay was there, and obviously I liked her, I guess. I married her now. Oh, tears up. Is this heme? Bombs are key. Oh, sweet, 15 keys. There you. I think that helps with my tears a little bit. Oh man, I need a bomb again.
Tears.
Sorry, I'm not gonna get that bomb because I need my keys. But I'm glad I kept my keys. Well, now I got some bombs. Blink, 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 blink. I think I'm at a point where I can switch them because I don't need 12 keys, but I could use 12 bombs, especially with the item I got now. Oh, I don't even care about those guys. So that's how I met my wife. She's pretty cool. That was a quick run. I'll get into more of our story in another episode. I think I'll save that one. But yeah, throughout, high school and college, like I worked at McDonald's, I worked at, a lot of kids programs. Eventually I'd like to possibly start a non-profit after school / summer program for kids up here. Oh, those guys take forever. Come on. I'd like to give a shout out to the Delaware Police Athletic League. It's an after-school program for kids. That's really where I got a big start. It's the best place I've ever worked. Just for my personal taste of what I was doing. But really great organization. Oh, look at all them. Boom. See, I could control that. I don't know why I couldn't control the others.
Two of
just
diamonds.
doubled my keys there. I'm gonna get this thing. Boomerang's nice. Because it recharges. Ooh. I should have kept my bomb detonator. That was a bad room to be in. But, ooh, should I do the challenge room? I don't think I should. I don't think I'm doing this. It's not time. I would need something a bit quicker or longer range. Or more health. Or guppy. When I was in college, I also had a couple different jobs. I worked as a gym attendant. I worked as a tutor that was one of the longer ones. I worked as a janitor for 6 months in a cadaver lab. And that's a whole nother story in itself. I worked as... Come on, why am I not getting any guppy items? And I think the last job I had in college was I was a... Oh, actually, I did work at Cookout for a bit. Now, as much as I rave about how great Cookout is, it's not the most fun place in the world to work. I mean, it's a fast food restaurant. Oh, now I'm guppy! I think I'm guppy. Yeah, I'm guppy. Watch this. Now I got all these flies. Now I'm gonna drop the left hand because I don't want that anymore. Oh man, I'm unstoppable. I just wanted to get out of there so the bombs didn't get me all right away. I don't know if I did this, but the last job I had in college was I was an elevator inspector. Now I wasn't, a full-fledged inspector at the time that I ended up having to leave, but I was training to become one, and it would have been a really cool gig. Our plans just changed, and we ended up, moving somewhere else. Up to where we are now. What do we got? I'll take Brother Bobby. But I did a lot of different stuff in college. Like I said, I got my degree in psych. I didn't think about that. Why is that taking my black hearts? Oh, that's supposed to take my red hearts. Oh well. Oh, this is great. Look, watch this, watch. See, the flies can get them. I didn't realize, but I blew a hole in the wall here. I have enough coins, I don't need any more. Mom's Pearl. Oh man, being guppy is so great, especially with Brimstone, because the hit counter ticks so fast. Oh, I didn't register in my mind that I heard that verbal cue. See, I don't even need to go in there. So, after I finished college, I moved back in with my parents down near Delaware. And, I mean, it was good down there. I went back to working at the PAL. Just for a couple months while I was looking for a job up here in Northeast. What do we got? Oh, man, I got a lot of coins. that I can't do nothing with. Oh no, this guy again. There we go. So I moved back with my parents. I stayed there for about 4 months. Ah, as I look for a job up here, just in Northeast, just trying to get ready to get married. That was easy. I'll let you guys watch the thing. Well, I'll tell you real quick. I was looking for a job. I guess next episode will start with what I did once I got up here, and I mean, it was a good time. It was tough though, because I'd been engaged for quite a long time, for almost a year, and the whole time I was engaged, except for a few months, like maybe 3 months of my engagement, me and Lindsay were 7.5 hours or 9 hours apart, depending on where I was, and it was tough. But I'll let you guys watch the cutscene, and I'll end the episode, and we'll talk more next time. Excuse me. I had like a hiccup and a yawn at the same time. Oh man. And like Eden. Alright. Well, let me pipe this off. Thank you guys all for watching. Keep on playing, keep on gaming, and I'll see you next time.